My man Smack in the house, my man Pooh in the house from Smack Shack. What's going on, fellas?
Good morning.
So I'm wandering around. I checked out Beer Fest this weekend in downtown Mobile. I ran into Smack. I said, our chef for Tuesday just canceled. We need someone. Can you fill in? And you were like, yeah, man.
I can fill in most void spaces. So.
And then here you are. We're so excited because the last time you were here, you made your quesadillas, which was a huge hit, not only here in the studio, but you've actually incorporated more into the food truck, right?
Absolutely. It was supposed to be a specialty item, and the demand for it was just unreal. And as a matter of fact, they start calling it they start coming up to the window saying, "Can I get the Studio 10 special?" I'm like, wait a minute, Joe hadn't cut me a check, so it's still a quesadilla. But
well, conversely, though, we've never had anyone do this before, where they just cover up the Studio 10 sign and put their own sign up. But hey, let's make yourselves at home. That's what we're all about.
We filled in the background too. So.
All right, so Pooh, I see you got some stuff out there. What are we going to work on today?
Okay, today I'll be doing the chicken baguette. We chopped chicken baguette and implementing a white sauce on top, Alabama white sauce.
So I've been talking about that for the first time ever. I tried to make my own Alabama white sauce about a month ago. It was delicious. I can't wait to see how y'all do it as well. What do we want to get started first here this morning, guys?
Yes. So first we're gonna Pooh's gonna take some of that all-purpose seasoning, and he's gonna put it on the chicken. Now, this chicken will smoke in a 250, 275 degree smoker for about 3 hours.
So low and slow.
Low and slow. And we really put heavy emphasis on doneness. As far as appearance of the chicken, the texture of the chicken, sometimes your smoker temp can go up and down, even as you're sitting on the sofa. Think you're at a consistent temp, and so we definitely like for it to look like a certain color and have a certain texture to it.
And cooking it in that process, when you lower the temperature and take some time, really makes it just taste so moist and good as well.
Absolutely. Chicken, we use chicken thighs. So many times people come to the truck and they say, well, I don't eat dark meat. And then they be tearing them chicken baguettes. But we use chicken thighs because they just have such a more intra-fat than other parts of the chicken. And so that works out extremely well for us.
All right. You going to do something else, Pooh? You want to wait till the next segment?
Yeah, we'll do something else.
Okay. What else you need to do here? Or is that just basically it right now?
Yeah, that's basically it. We'll season it down, and then we'll get the in the smoker and get the smoke on it for about three hours or so, like our Tia say. The smoke is very heavy. We like to get the smoke consistent, like you say, low and slow.
Yeah, get that flavor in there too. So guys, where can people find Smack Shack food truck? Where you at around town?
So we hop around on weekends. As you saw us at the Beer Fest.
Yeah.
You could have found us at the Vintage Market Fest. So here's a picture of us downtown at the corner of Royal and St. Francis Street. We're typically there every Friday for lunch. Every Friday for dinner, we're between Hank Blue Brewery and right here at the Lost Garden off Dolphin Street, depending on if they have like the Loda Art Walk or whatnot. Thursdays, every Thursday night. Hey, that's us in the future.
Oh man, so 50 years. Okay, so what is this? What year is this going to be? Is this 68 or something like that?
69, Joe. Come on, keep up. It's addition.
Look at that. Oh man, that is remarkable.
Yeah.
So
just for the record, Chelsea, I look way better than them.
You do.
They had a rough life. So.
You age like fine wine.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Before we go, like the social media page, right? That's
absolutely important. Follow us on social media. Our Instagram account is growing more and more. It's still Smack Shack, 10 letters, 2 S's in the middle. Smack Shack at Instagram or at Facebook or at Twitter, which I'm not very good at yet.
That's fine.
But
you'll work on it. You'll get better.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back with more with Smack Shack in just a little bit. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Welcome back. We're in the kitchen with Smack from Smack Shack Food Truck, and Pooh is missing because he's got a very important job to do right now.
Yeah, Pooh is trying to smoke that chicken for 3 hours within this 30 to 45 minute segment.
We've got 35 minutes left. So
he's sweating hard and working hard, and so
he's hard at work. And you know, y'all were laughing when Joe Emer made that workout comment. a minute ago, and he's talking too much smack.
You know, hey,
Pun
first off,
intended.
what I found out is when people are terrified of something,
They're intimidated.
Whatever.
They're intimidated.
y'all couldn't hear the sound, but when they were playing the little sketch, Joe was like, "Oh my God,
I'm
oh my
scared.
God, I'm terrified."
Better watch out. Got those gloves ready. Hey, but we're working on this white sauce, and I'm really excited. Now, Cassandra just walked in, someone who
Yes.
works with us here at Fox 10,
Yes.
and she said, and you were telling her how you didn't want to do too much white sauce, but she made a good point. It is football season.
It is
a lot
football
of parties, so you can actually use these measurements if you need to.
Absolutely. So when we make it 1.5 gallons at a time.
Yeah.
The recipe that I turned into Allison was a much smaller duration of it. Which camera am I looking at?
You're at 4.
Oh,
there.
hey, all right. The sample what I turned in her was a much smaller scale, but I can definitely post this one right here where I show y'all how to make 1.5 gallons, especially with football season coming up.
Right.
Everybody is eating wings.
The white sauce, you just need
The white
it.
is delicious.
It is.
And
Okay, so we've got a handful of ingredients, but not too much.
No,
you know?
not a whole lot
Yeah.
because you have to stay consistent and you have to I don't want to put anything exotic in there and then I
Right.
can't find it on the shelves when
Yeah.
I go back forward. And so what we have is 1 gallon of mayo. And what we're going to incorporate into that is some garlic powder and some onion powder and some sugar and
Salt.
salt. Yeah, some sugar and
Oh, no, that's sugar.
yeah, that's sugar. And this
I
is
don't even
all-purpose seasoning.
Okay.
And some vinegar and lime juice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
A lot of cool flavors coming
And
together.
I didn't want anybody to think that this was milk. This is not milk. What this is so we put 3 cups of white vinegar in there.
Yeah.
And what we did was haste makes waste. So we took a cup of that white vinegar, shook it up in the mayo bottle. And I just didn't want people to think that was milk. It looks like whole
It
milk.
does. It really does.
But it's actually vinegar that's been shook around in the mayo bottle.
Getting the extra there. And
Yes.
Pooh's back. Come on, Pooh.
Hey, what's going on?
How was the chicken going?
The chicken is going great.
Okay. Good. We're getting a live update. I'm glad.
All right, slow and low.
Slow and low. Okay, so we're going to start mixing this coming up here in just a second.
Yes.
But like you said, this white sauce, a lot of us here at in the South are really familiar with it. It can go on almost anything, and it's perfect for game day.
Absolutely, and they call it Alabama white sauce. Actually, the origins of it come from the northern part of the state. Bob Gibson's is famous for it. Chris Lilly, he's a pit master up there. He's incredible, and so the origins come from that area, and so we just take great pride in, putting our own little Mobile Gulf Coast spin on it and going from there. So
that's right. And we were talking earlier, a lot of people have been asking about the wings, and shortly we've got to be a little bit patient, right?
Yes. So right now our special item is brisket, and wings are coming up shortly.
They're coming back.
We put something on the Facebook page. We were trying to get people to guess that quesadillas was going to be part of the main menu.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, "Let me guess what the surprise is. Wings, 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 wings." And I was like, "Are y'all copying each other, or y'all? Is somebody putting y'all up to this?" So
we're all just ready for it, but we'll be patient. We got to be patient for a couple of
and
more
football
weeks.
season's coming up. We'll have wings then, and so
Sounds
definitely
good.
one new item that we'll have coming up. So we're in the Gulf State Fair this year.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try to do stuffed turkey wings.
Yummy.
Yeah. We're gonna slice them open and stuff them full of something. I don't even know yet. We're still.
It's gonna be good.
It's something Cajun or something
Yeah.
Italian or something like Joe likes cheese and sprinkles, being from
We don't.
Wisconsin.
He just likes Parmesan cheese. That's about it. Now, real quick, if someone wants to go visit y'all today, you're going somewhere right after the show, right, Pooh?
Yes, we'll be in Brooklyfield for lunch down there. We're normally down there on Tuesdays and Thursdays right now.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be down there for lunch today.
Okay, you can go check them out, and when we come back, we're going to have this all mixed up and make the perfect baguettes. I know Joe Eamer and Michael White are really excited about that.
Yeah, I saw him doing the Cabbage Patch earlier.
Wait, what is that?
That's where you it's Tootsie Roll. The Tootsie Roll.
I would love to see them do that.
Usually when Smacks is here, we can count on them to do a good job. But guys, I don't know if you brought enough white sauce today. This whole thing is full of white sauce. How many people do you think work here? 10,000?
I told Cassandra there's going to be a gallon and a half, but she was...
But honestly, I know y'all have places to go after this, and
Absolutely.
you got people to serve, and man, this is looking so good. So tell us what we've been working on so far today. Here,
So right now, essentially what we've done is through the miracles of kitchen time, TV time, we've taken that chicken and chopped it up, pulled it off the bone, chopped it up, and we're about to put together one of our bangin' baguettes.
Wow.
What this baguette is it's a diamond-shaped baguette, and we flash fry the outside of it.
I was
Makes
gonna
it
say.
crispy on the outside, soft and moist on the inside. It's almost like a beignet without the powdered sugar.
wow,
I
man.
mean, it's a
This looks remarkable.
it's a party in your mouth, Joe.
Hey, speaking of which, because you're making me feel like I need to hype you guys up, because we do. Last time you were here, we talked about, we haven't mentioned it yet, you were named the best food truck in the state of Alabama, correct?
Yes, the best food truck in the state of Alabama via Food Network. I mean, it's not like they know what they're talking about or anything. they're only like the superstars of.
It's the Food
It's
Network.
the Food Network. So
That's incredible.
I don't wanna
So
argue with
again,
them.
I know we congratulated you before on that, but congrats on that. All right, we got to start making some of these sandwiches here. Let's put some together, guys.
absolutely. So we've already. So typically on the truck we split the bread, and so it's already split for us. And I think Chelsea got to be in here last time, didn't it? I don't think you got it at first.
Hey, well,
Wow.
serves her right for talking smack about me all day.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't say too much. I mean, I'm looking at the guns today, and
I
they're
know,
like
I know.
extra big. And
She's working on her fitness like
Absolutely.
Fergie. Where my plate at?
And so we'll take some of this gallon and a half of Alabama white sauce and just drizzle that on top.
Look at that.
And
Now,
and Joe, now you have to.
I don't even need no plate.
Yeah.
All right, so while I take a bite of this, guys, tell us where you're going to be today so the folks can come on out and see you.
So today we'll be at Brooklyn Field. Tomorrow we'll be at Alorca in Saraland. Thursday we'll be back at Brooklyn Field. Friday we'll be downtown Mobile. That's all for lunch.
What is she doing?
She's
I'm trying to get
take a selfie.
I'm coming to get my bangin' baguette. I heard you talking
She couldn't let me just have it.
No, she couldn't.
She had to come in here and spoil the fun.
And so next month we'll be at the so the end of this month we'll be at the dog show. They have a dog show out at the fairgrounds, and then next month we'll do the Boogie Fest over in Niceville, Florida.
Awesome.
And we're
Boogie
doing the Gulf State Fair. Shout out to John and Pascal. They're putting that together. They're doing Josh and Pascal. They're doing an excellent job with that. So.
Man,
out to this white
this
sauce.
is ridiculously good, y'all. And last time the quesadillas that you made were amazing as well. You guys got to check out Smack's Food Shack, man. I'll give you some dap all around. Smack and Pooh in the house, guys. Thank you so much.
Hey, appreciate you guys.
Time to eat. We'll go to commercial break. We'll be right back.
Thanks a lot.